Good morning, my students in 3D. I hope that you are doing well today. Today, we're gonna practice reading lesson to the unwelcomed visitor. We will practice reading 3 pages, pages 45, 46, and 47. Okay, so please, you have to follow up while your friends are reading. We will move to 45. This is page 45. We will start. Zahra Najam, start reading and raise your voice so your friends can listen well and follow up. Click unmute Zahra.
Okay, this year I hoped something would be different after he came and gave us his silly commented. Someone knocked at the door. My grandmother came in. in. Well, we all started to giggle. My grandma is very strong and she loves my mother a lot.
My mom, oh, that's very nice reading. I like it so much, Zahra. Good job. Sarah Jafar, continue. We haven't. Fix your camera, Sarah.
Yes,
Okay.
we haven't seen her in 2 years, but this year she decided to spend New Year's Eve with us. Grandma looked at me and said, "Wow, you've grown so much in these 2 years. I think you become taller than your father." I looked at Uncle Ram and smiled. Then Grandma looked around the house and said,
And said,
"I love
very
what
nice.
you've done with."
Thank you. Good job. Very nice. I liked your reading. Ali Zaidan, continue. I love what you've done.
Yes, I love what you've done with the place, Layla. Everything looks so nice and clean, and your decorations are beautiful. You've always been a great wife and mother. I love you and your family and like to spend the New Year's Eve with you.
Excellent reading. I like it so much. Good job. Now, please open to 46. Lillian, start reading.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
We were about to have dinner, so we sat and ate. Uncle Ram looked at the food and said, "Where is my favorite steak and vegetables? It seems you're forgotten, Layla. You're getting old."
Continue.
Yes, Grandma replied right away. "I'm sorry, Mr. Ram. I asked Lena to make Layla to make me her special turkey with the smashed potatoes."
Good job, Lillian. Very nice. Thank you. Though you were absent, you are reading in a good way. Good. Amar, continue reading. Uncle Ram.
Uncle Ram nodded his head and said, "Of course,
Ma'am.
Ma'am." After dinner, we all sat in the living room. Grandma looked at my sister and said, "Leon, your hair looks gorgeous. I love dark colors. Your hair matches your green eyes and fair skin."
Excellent. Very beautiful reading, Amar. Bilana, continue. 47.
When the clock struck 12, we all wished each other a happy new year. Later, we felt sleepy and wanted to go to bed, so Grandma took her bag, said good night, and headed to my brother's bedroom.
She said, sorry, Sam, I share your room with you for a week.
Very nice, Bilana. Great. You're doing so well. Very beautiful reading. Naya Dakhlallah, can you continue? I know you have.
I know you have two,
No,
two
a big
beds,
room.
a big room with a big room with you
Two.
with two beds. With two beds.
Yes.
So I'll take one. You can do whatever you want. Also,
This is once
What?
I sleep.
once I sleep, I never hear anything. Besides, you are around me. Besides, I don't snore. Grandma looked at Uncle Ram and said, I wish you a good night, Mr. Ram. I think I'll have a great time together this
Very
week.
nice reading, Naya. Great. Let me ask Naya Shalhoub to continue reading. The last two lines in page 47, Naya Shalhoub.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, read, ya Naya. The last two lines on page 47.
Okay, we looked at each other and started giggling. Finally, someone came to make this vacation the best one ever.
Again, Naya, page 45, then Lin Madani.
Okay, this year I hope something will be different after he came and gave us his silly comments. Someone knocked at the door. My grandmother came in.
Very nice reading,
We
Naya.
all
Good job. Thank you. Good reading. My students are very good in reading. I'm really proud of you. I said it's Lin Madani's turn. Let me just check her. Where is she? Okay, Lin. Now press unmute.
Yes,
Yes.
we all start to giggle.
Yes. Raise your voice,
is
please.
Grandma is very strong, and she loves my mom a lot. We haven't seen her in 2 years, but this year she decided to spend the New Year's Eve with us. Grandma looked at me and said, "Wow, you're growing so much in these 2 years. I think you become taller than your father."
Excellent reading. Very good. Okay, Zahra Qasim, continue. I look.
Teacher,
Yeah, miss.
where?
Here, I looked at Uncle Ram. Page 45 in the middle, down.
I looked at Uncle Ram and smiled. Then Grandma looked around the house and said, I love what you have done with the place,
Layla.
Layla. Everything looks so nice and clean. And your decorations are beautiful. You've always been a great wife and mother. I love you and your family
And
I'd like to spend New Year's Eve with you.
excellent, Zahra. No mistake at all. Malak Qurane, page 46, then Yasmina.
We were about to have dinner, so we
Sat.
sat to eat. Uncle Ram looked at the food and asked, "Where is my favorite steak and vegetables? It seems that you forgot, Layla."
Forgotten.
Layla, you're getting old, Grandma.
Thank you. Good reading, Malak. Let me ask Yasmina. It's Yasmina's turn. Wait a little bit, Yasmina. Yes, click now, unmute.
Grandma replied right away. I'm sorry, Mr. Ram. I asked Layla to make me her special turkey with mashed potatoes. Uncle Ram nodded his head and said, Of course, Ma'am. After dinner, we all sat in the living room. Grandma looked at my sister and said, Lean, your hair looks gorgeous. I love dark colors. Your hair matches your green eyes and fair skin.
Excellent, Yasmina. Excellent. Page 47. Let me see who didn't read at all. Hamad Aitani. Then Tia's Keiki. Hamad?
Yes, yes.
Start.
When the clock struck 12, we all wished each other a happy new year. Later, we felt sleepy and wanted to go to bed. So Grandma took her bag and said,
No, there's no and. Said?
Good night, and headed to my brother's room.
Very good, Muhammad. Tia, continue. She said,
She said, Sorry, Ram.
no,
Sorry,
Sam.
Sam. I'll share your room with you for a week. I know you have a big room with 2 beds, so I'll take one. You can do it whatever you want. Once I sleep, I never hear anything around me.
Very nice. Thank you, Tia. You are doing well, better than before. You're improving. Let me see who didn't read. I still have Ali Dahir. Ali, continue reading. Once I sleep, I never have anything. I never hear anything around me besides. Here we are. Here, besides.
Besides, I don't see
snore.
seen
Snore. This is a snore.
snore.
Mhm.
Grandma looked at Uncle Ram and said, I
Wish
you a good night. Uncle
yes, Mr.
Ram. I
think
we have
yes, have
a good
great
time. Great team
time. You were saying it right. Time. Continue.
together.
Yes.
This week,
Good one. Thank you. You're doing well. You're doing your best. I still have Hisham. He didn't read. Read the last 2 lines. We looked
at each other and started giggling. Finally, someone came to make this vacation the best one ever.
The best one ever. Thank you. Okay, Hisham, click the mute button. Okay, I have someone here. Maybe it's Kamil. Okay, Lynn Saad also. Lynn, start with page 47. We're gonna read only the last page, 47.
Then the clock struck
Struck.
12. Struck 12. We all wished each of other a happy new year. Later we felt sleepy and wanted
Wanted.
to go to bed, so Grandma took her bag, said good night, and headed to my brother's bedroom.
Good reading, Lynn Saad. Thank you. Okay, I have Kamil. He didn't read. Let me ask him to read. Kamil is not here. Maybe he had a problem in his internet connection. Sarah, continue reading.
Where is she? Where us?
She said. Sorry, Sam.
She
Page
said,
47.
Sorry, Sam, I'll share your room with you for a week. I know you have a big room with 2 beds, so I'll take one. You can do whatever you want.
Thank you. Good reading. Ali Zaidan, continue. Once I sleep.
Once I sleep, I never hear anything around me. Besides, I don't snore. Grandma looked at Uncle Ram and said, I wish you a good night. Mr. Ram, I think we'll have a great time together this week.
Very nice. Thank you. Zahra Najm, continue the last 2 lines.
We looked at each other and started giggling. Finally, someone came to make this vacation the best one ever.
Thank you. So guys, you did a very great job, actually.